There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
LSU, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Finds a man on the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get... before the break. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, they convert. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Power football with the run. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Looking to move it through the air. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. He will need some oomph in this one. A 51-yard attempt. And, oh, they blocked the kick. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. They'll pull it on the read. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on 2nd down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He's got an open man. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. And into the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, LSU! And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Extending the play. Got a man. It's Watkins. Pulled down for the tackle.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the run, fires downfield. Finds space on the right. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Scanning the field, it's dark. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss, get it together.
That last score just a little icing on the cake in this one as they get set to kick it away again.
14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. A 1st down for the offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. They'll get the 1st down, it's spotted on the 49. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the 1st. Strikes the blow. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. So last time, David, they ate up the clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Right back to it. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Quickly to the tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find the man. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Rebels are flying down the field. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why?
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Got a man. It's Wells.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, looking to pass. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
They get him down after he makes the catch. LSU right back to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing.
Touchdown, Tigers! What a grab and go for the score. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fast motion from the offense. To the ground with the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. This offense has a second down play. Going to the running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
Start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Little over-anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
Start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab on the left side. Got a lot of running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. With the catch, it's Daniels. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking at a second and short now. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but you drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, a nice job on the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
A third and long coming up here. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third down, going up top. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. He'll call for the fair catch here. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to get to him. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Vanderbilt's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Right back to him on the ground. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Johnson wants to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Young. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
Let's go, right. 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the back.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Commodores have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
7, Georgia State, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Bush. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Georgia State's offense will get the ball for the 1st time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
On second down, wants to throw it. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now they'll run the draw. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
The run to the left. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback checking the play. Now they're going to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Let's go. The Commodores trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Johnson looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Brock. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bush. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and it's...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Quarterback will audible. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
On second down, he'll fire. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Got some room to run. He's at the 40, at the 20. Touchdown doors. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they got him for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Caught over the middle, it's Bush. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll rush to the line, clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's going to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
With the catch, it's Bush. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Getting some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. Gets it out fast. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Buying some time. Looking left. Got his man downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Johnson looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Oh, it's picked. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bush. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Vandy. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Atlanta.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into... And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Commodores! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
A quick pass to the left. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on. They're so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Gonna run it. It's Brock. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They go to the draw. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the return, it's Bell. Slips through the line. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Shoots it to the left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Unloads quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it again. Scrambling away. He's going to take off. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great...
And they get the sack right out of the gate.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Grab near the marker. It's Bush. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting a 1st down. The Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Sweet feet on the move. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go right back to it. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Now he's looking to throw it. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Takes it the other way. Touchdown doors. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That completion delivers a first down. He wants to throw. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. They'll line up for a second down play.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They want to just keep throwing it. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Field goal is good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. South Carolina is ruling the roost right now. What an offensive showcase today. They can't be stopped. They're up by 38 over LSU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create?
Intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to... change opportunity.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Here's the handoff. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight, get powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
He'll return it. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. One of the the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
A little screen to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the red zone, looking for a space. Going for 6. Touchdown, Vandy. And the punishment has been extended. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Beasley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
They'll leave it with him. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football. Taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And the point after is good. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
Let's go.
He leaves it with the back. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got him downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it! And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. The Wolverines will put toe to leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
They'll keep it on the ground. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Stopped after making the catch. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to get him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Gets it out quickly. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? Third down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaction.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So the Michigan Wolverines offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Orji. It's complete on the right side. Oh, how did you make that move? And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Quickly out to the tight end. And they're able to get him down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Line is set on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Now improvising. Open space at the 25. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks, it's Edwards. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Steps away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Bulldozes his way through. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
Running back searching for a hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Fires to the right. And the missed connection on third down.
The offense gets pretty lucky there. Third down in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball's just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6.
On the return, it's Stewart. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They're going to ride this running back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Rayner. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. Never a doubt. A penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the offense is going to have a choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown? Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. He's going to pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the ball is intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there.
To the wideout.
You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw. Just lobbing the ball down the field like that. No, you're asking for an interception.
Here comes the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and the number one thing you want to do with a jet sweep is make that thing bounce, right? Don't let it get outside right now. Make that thing go east-west, not north-south. Great job by the defense being ready for that jet sweep.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
He makes the connection.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Red Wolves are rolling down the field. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Trying to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Defense is about firing off. Get the offensive guys to stand in the gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On the move, it's Rayner. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
That makes the score Arkansas State 13, Michigan 7.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lined up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's open on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 2nd down coming up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Orji. Finds the tight end. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Morgan.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Makes the grab over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like too heavy.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make... Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately. On the set. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And it's swatted away. Okay, ready. Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
To the air, it's Orji. Stepping to the right. Lets it fly. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
And just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
And he's running in the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run it. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Wolverines! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone.
The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Open runway ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the air, it's Orgy. Moves around to clear up the vision. This time it's complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown! They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Loveland. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Still looking on the move. He'll throw it. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Red Wolves. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How fast did this game...
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Coming up on 2nd down as they try to hold this lead. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Looking to buy time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock.
Running behind that left side. Finds a crease at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't. They're going to test the right side with this one. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking to throw, it's Orji. The sweet feet buy a little time. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game. The offense did their job.
Okay, ready? Let's go!
Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.